gonna get a debuff called Plasma Discharge. You have to place them by the wall on the left side of the room. That's gonna be marked by X.
There you go.
Make sure none of them are spread around. Try to stack them close to each other. You can even backpedal when you're placing them. Just make sure they are placed correctly. Sanguine Static. Random player gets targeted by an ability. You have to make sure to move the boss to the right, because the boss just basically gonna follow you. So make sure you place that to the wall, away from the raid. The boss gonna cast an ability named Gore. He's gonna throw his weapon, and he's gonna follow one of the tanks. It's gonna be me, so I'm gonna be tanking the boss. So make sure everyone is behind the boss or at the side of the boss. Just basically don't stand in front of him. And at some point during the fight, he's gonna go and pick up his weapon. That's a knockback and a lot of damage as well. Make sure you stand at the side of the boss. In phase 2, boss becomes immune. He's just standing still in the middle. In second phase, Joey's gonna be marked, so you guys make sure to stand on Joey. Me and Blaine gonna stand in the front of you to soak up the ads. We're gonna be moving around clockwise, so to the left, as like a formation. So make sure you keep standing on Joey. We'll make sure to mark him.
We'll triangle that boy.
In third phase, nothing changes really. The only thing is the additional ads. They're gonna be fixating on people. Blaine is gonna be soaking them. That's pretty much it for the fight, guys.
Yeah. So just to clarify, boys, with what Dem said, markers are up. Tanks are going to be tanking the boss and Skull, like in that area, facing that way. When you get, let me just open up my, oh man. Okay, when you get this, you
Love how everything's so quiet.
move to X. Plasma discharge, move to X. Got it. When you get, and this is gonna be one person who gets focused with this shiz, you move to purple/diamond. All right, it's just those two things that the individual players really just need to watch out for. So focus on those mechanics primarily, boys. Second phase, when we are kiting the boss around, it's going to be the boss standing stationary, right? And then it's going to be the tanks facing the boss, and then behind the tanks is going to be the raid. And ads are going to spawn from the boss to us, random target players, right? We have to focus the blue ads. That's our job, DPS. And that's pretty much it. So let's give it a test run, boys. Let's see how we do. It's not a DPS race. Like, do the mechanics, and we should down this, actually. I believe in us.
Thank you, Pyro.
Folks, you heard the man.
All right.
Should I be nude?
What's the pull range
No,
of this guy?
We in now?
Yes.
Make sure to fill up.
What is the pull range? Can I go to the X and make a portal in? Or will that
You can make a gateway, yes, that would be really useful.
Yeah, for tanks, that's a good idea.
Guys, make sure you place them correctly, so it's not a mess.
So something like this.
One final thing, Raid, make sure you keep Skull 2X, like the line there, completely clear with the boss charging up and down. Alright? In addition to the two other things of plasmic discharge and sanguine static. Keep Skull and X clear. Cool.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Bloodlust.
Rating.
Bloodlusting in third phase.
No stamina buff. Okay.
We do have scrolls, but let's give it a test run first before we pop it.
Okay. He's already half L. HP.
Yeah.
The one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Do this.
Plasma collection.
It's plasma discharge.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
That was me, guys. Sorry, I was spiking a bit.
Sanguine static in 3. Sure, turn it to purple.
Turtle dope. Nice one, man.
Guys, clear the X. He's gonna be moving to me.
It's gonna charge. Plasma discharge in 2 seconds. Get ready to move, boys. If you need to.
Initiating blood dispersal.
It's on Julia.
Target
Hop
host.
over.
Move to left, move to left.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
Nice one. Tanks, if possible. Actually, no, it's okay. Let's carry on. Sanguine
Gonna be
static
switching
coming up.
phase soon.
3, 2, 1. Sanguine static. Whoever it's on, go to purple. Ah! Okay, that didn't work out, did it?
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Alright, guys.
Fluid evacuation.
Everyone
Stop,
stuck on
stop.
Joey.
Oh,
Entering
Joey.
standby.
I'm over here.
Nice one. Move to triangle. DPS the blue ads. Priority.
Everyone line up. The left.
Now I'm trying to look down.
Keep kiting clockwise, boys. Use CCs, guys. You can slow if you need.
Soon.
The beam's only in Europe. Okay then.
No, mythic.
Why can't this be mythic already?
Keep guiding, guys.
Whoa.
What?
No.
Oh, we're at the bottom. Nice.
Kill the
Nice.
Kill the
At
other
least
guy.
that.
At maximum.
Add.
Resume collection.
Stopping too many pools.
Yep. Kill it quick, kill quick. Range. Kill the ass.
In position, guys. Stack up if you don't have the sanguine. Static incoming. Turn away
Move
from
to
the
the
raid.
right. Move to the right.
Oh, I'm spiking.
Deploy. Cudgel.
That's the charge. Whew.
Guys, go on the left side of the boss. Top side
Plasma
completely.
discharge on the left.
Activating. Cudgel retreat.
Press Alco.
I'm still on a fucking
Yes.
lag spike.
Just use cooldown.
Press Alco, guys.
I'm gonna rest him.
Don't rest me, don't waste it because I'm just spiked.
Your healer. I need you.
We're going to stay behind the boss.
Sanguine static. Syncaster. Well moved. Well moved. Plasma discharge. Oh, nice.
Or incoming soon. Be behind the boss.
Deploy. Cudgel.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Nice.
Radiance.
Snap. That was lagging not very well. definitely need to turn
Guys,
that
just keep it
graphics
going.
up. Keep going to focus. CC ads.
I'm dead. Dead.
Almost.
Nice.
I'm going static in 5. Good job, guys.
Pressing fire.
Loot.
Whoa. Nice.
Good job.
Nice job.
Stay in the room, guys. It's gonna be out spawning.
Sec boys, I'm gonna change my system settings.
I cannot log back in.
All right.
Can you just release, guys?
Oh yeah. Oh. Nice.
Seeing damage. Oh.
This is just.
Yeah.
Is everyone spiking?
A little bit.
That was a little bit now, no. I'm not done yet.
One in the truth.
Whoa.
And that is them.
What a nice orb, am I right?
Goes to
Going
nowhere.
off.
See ya.
He's done his job.
I'll walk into the room yet.
All right. Alco, let us know what's up, man.
I think he's restarting.
All right.
The doors are locked. Shut down that machine before we are reduced.
Or disable any add-ons you don't use.
Yeah, man. This
Could
is
probably help out.
really ridiculous at the moment.
My FPS is actually alright for once. I'm getting like 80 FPS.
Gonna go through this boss when Alco's back.
Since I've got trash loot there, I can't see anything to loot. Give epics.
Just to see everything.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Nice one. All right. Just reloading as well.
Is that a tactic that'll work?
We'll find out.
Bucket. Alco, you here?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, guys. Mother. The room is split into 3 divisions. Each part has an energy bar. When it fills up to 100%, it will kill everyone in the room. The boss does frontal ability, so make sure you stand behind the boss at all times. I will be between the fight, within the fight, I will be calling out certain people to pass to the other side of the barrier. Keep in mind, do not cross over if your name is not called out. On the other side of the barrier, we're gonna have to kill the ads and keep interrupting them. If even one of the casts goes through, it might be a wipe for the raid. So make sure to keep them CC'd, interrupt, and just kill them off. At some point in the fights, there's a fire pulse that spawns, so you guys make sure to move out of it. Basically spawns a circle under you, so you just make sure to move out of it. You won't get any damage. As well, there's winds that's gonna try to push you back to the edges of the room. You can counter that by standing on the just behind the boss at the edges of the barrier. As well as we go into second room, she's gonna activate the lasers. It looks something like a prison cells, if that makes sense, without one bar. So we'll just find a safe spot and go through.
Yep.
We're going to bloodlust in third room, as well as boss dice on 10% health. The main thing is just move to the other room straight away when your name is called out. That's pretty much it for the fight. Blaine, I'm gonna be going in.
Last on the third phase.
Yes, bloodlust on third phase.
Takes double damage in that room.
Nice. Ah, thanks for the feast, boys. All right. 1 for 1.
Ready up. Blaine, you can try to tank him around purple. Ray just stands behind the boss. Let's go. You pulling, Blaine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial
Have fire. And you got the boss? Me, Galner, and Aika moving over. There's Cooper.
Shit.
We're killing off the odds. Yep.
I interrupt the one.
dissection protocol initiated.
I want to close the shuriken.
Purifying flames, move away. I'm fine, I can see it.
Moving Evil and Alco.
Backtrack, boys.
Even and Alco.
Second.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance.
Dodge the fire.
Zanji over. Sin.
Dissection protocol initiated.
After wins, Turtle going together with Joey.
Bacterial resistance to extreme.
Healers prepare for cooldowns.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Julia over.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme.
Get him Monday.
Now or what?
No. Drift over after the wins. Turtle.
Tomorrow though.
Really cool.
Stell's pet.
Right, Joey. Over at Captain.
Somebody over here.
West.
Now.
Coming over now.
Now.
Fred. Then Blaine, go over now. Fast.
99%. There we go.
Exactly 100. Good job, guys.
Health stones.
Selling prize watch, please.
Good nuts.
Focus ads first.
V middle, middle.
Careful for the boom.
Sorry about that. guys.
Bacterial resistance
It's
to
all too late.
West. Position him right to the edge. From me, Galner, Aika.
Oh, I'm trying.
Middle.
Middle.
Get for the beams.
Kuz, Zanji.
Sorry about that, guys. Keep going, keep going.
I'll go over.
Use the Warlock's portal if you get too close.
Got the beams.
Left. Left.
Keep going.
Monday's in.
Step one was.
Healers, keep up.
They're stunnable.
Julia over.
Get
Drift over. Put up the beams first.
Beams incoming.
Beams, beams, beams.
Julia and Drift.
No, just
Wait, let Fred top up.
Healers, keep up.
Alright, now the rest. We were called.
use some personals if is needed.
Left.
Careful.
After the winds, rest of us can just go over.
Slowly.
Ah, fuck.
Man, that was
wasn't good.
ridiculous.
What
fuckers.
Little wedge.
30 now.
Yo, yo.
Joey
I
over.
died to bottom.
It's over. Up with the other guys and healing.
Beams.
Right, rest of us over.
Careful, careful.
You gotta have to go over now, guys.
Yeah, swap. Nicely done, boys.
Last.
Bloodlust. Keep behind the boss, guys. I don't want anyone in front of the boss.
Careful.
Right.
Purifying flames.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
This is too easy.
Good work, boys.
I mean,
Come on,
they could give what the
Tiger.
ad in the room. They could give it 10 more times more HP. It would still be fucking.
Mate, listen, don't complain, yeah? Easy loot.
This is, guys, take normal as preparation for heroic and mythic.
Yeah, for sure, man. Wait, who said that? Was that you that said that Monday?
That what?
They could give it more health.
Yeah.
You died.
Yeah, I was bored. I was looking at something else.
Oh no, I'm only joking, bro. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure he was on YouTube.
Fucking downloading some porn for later. Like,
And
come
have
on.
you found the answer?
Only important in 2018.
Don't download it, you stream it.
You can repair if it's
So-
needed.
What have we got? Yep, good
Can we
calls.
fight
on
now?
Repair, boys.
We do not have
Yeah, we're
that
going to
kind
the
of
right
time.
way.
Kahuna must be
Oh,
stopped
okay.
now.
Seems like the first fight bugged out, so no logs for that one. Feels bad, man.
Oh shit. Is it up now?
Yeah, got muzzle, yeah.
Alright. I'm sorry guys, I'm still lagging my tits off here, so I'm just adjusting systems. Hopefully I'll be able to join in soon.
Quite surprised how good my FPS is in here.
Activate the consoles and
Nice,
put
man.
an end
Now it's
to
gonna get screwed a little
Kahuna's
bit.
plague once and for all.
Interrupt if you can.
Oh man, it's been a a while since I've raided, man. I'm not used to this life anymore. But this is normal for me, actually. Oh my god. Welcome back to raiding, boys.
Guys, I'm
I've
hiding.
Oh my god, I forgot. I haven't DC'd in like ages, bro. Oh. Back.
Like the old times.
Interrupts, boys. Keep an eye out to interrupt War Mother. Nice, sleep down. Who's this big dick?
This is a pet post.
Big word.
Drop the gaze. Watch out for the gaze, boys. They'll get you.
Especially if his name is Sam.
I think this mode is harder than the first post.
Yeah. Or the bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yo, what's happening, Jack? Good to see you in the stream, mate.
This place is more peaceful than Antorus.
No, right?
There's shit everywhere and
Fuck, I'm so
oversized rooms and running everywhere and the place pissed me off.
When do we get all the good loots?
Who knows, man?
Tomorrow.
I haven't even looked at loot yet. Shit. I almost went into the waterfall.
I just need the chest from the last boss. I think it's the chest.
I think it's Silverbone and Mythrax the Unraveler. That's the good shit. For casters anyway.
Is that trash?
Mate, druids are OP for...
Pull it back, pull it back.
Them.
I go back. I go.
Druids are OP in raids, man. I'm watching some other streams. Proper OP.
Look at the boss chilling out.
See, I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing bad considering it's my first raid. Just normal, mate. Just normal.
What?
Whoa!
Avoid the
Jump the dinos like in the King's Rest.
Yeah, they
Do
are.
stuns work? Do stuns work?
One of bloodlust on the
Can do.
next pack and reset.
We could. Pain in us to reset that boss, to be honest.
I think we can save some time. Let's see.
That little fucker running.
Yeah, mate. Well,
Right.
most of these abilities I've not even used, mate.
Let me get
So,
to charge.
just all new to me, man. Also, I'm going to be doing mythic buses, so... dungeons. But yeah,
I'm
man.
back, boys.
Getting
Let's
there.
get the other side. Okay.
Nice, nice.
What do you
Run
want?
them. The invisible priest life grip. Shit, all the way back, boys. All the way back. Damn, you're gonna make it.
What? I'm here.
Nice. Good. I'm just gonna mark you. By the
Where you
way.
pull the
Whoa,
boss?
whoa, whoa,
Out,
whoa,
one
whoa.
out.
All out.
Reset.
Wow.
Bloodlust.
DPS go. Do you think?
Are we going?
Yeah. We're going all out.
On the trash, you mean?
Yeah.
Gosh.
fucking hurt.
Try and keep these raptors stunned so I can see which way they're facing.
I'm down.
Dude, what the fuck is good?
I was not ready for that, man.
It's a little too dark for me to see where the raptors are, but they're
Rocking
the only
my
things that kill people at the moment.
Gamma Time TV t-shirt.
Yeah, when they're doing their hunting leap. Those
Yeah.
monsters.
Just res everyone.
Success.
Okay, that was phase 1.
Releasing.
We're resetting the boss first, so make sure everyone tag it.
Yep, all you. Tagger boys!
Oh, okay.
And rest Monday.
Lille lägger kamera.
Done any Mythic Plus or any raids yet,
This is
Jack?
up.
Or any of the raids, shall I say?
Thank you, Dan.
This is guild effort, bro.
Use that totem
Yeah,
that
well done,
takes
Keith.
damage more, innit? Oh no, I haven't got that spec, Jack. I went with... What did I go over that? Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, so me and Blaine got
With
cover tanking.
ancestral
Flashing
figure.
every fourth ability, gonna do
Makes it 10%.
a huge fucking hit on the off tank.
That's the talent side. I've gone with.
300% increased damage of the original abilities that he does on the tank. There's gonna be a debuff. It applies randomly to random players. When that dot expires, it will automatically change to a new dot, making a player take tons of damage. So healers spot healing there as well. When the boss reaches 100% of energy, he's gonna do a huge breath. So make sure to get out of that. You can just move aside, because that breath is gonna do a huge pushback. At the sides of the room, there will be waterfalls, like blood shit running. After that ends, there's gonna be 2 ants that spawn in the spot where the bloods run. So guys, you have to make sure to kill them ASAP. And we're gonna bloodlust at 50% of boss's health. Then he takes 50% more damage and deals 25% more damage. So for healers, main focus on the off tank, which is gonna be me, and people with dots. They are not dispellable. That's pretty much it for the fight, guys.
Yep.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Put up as well.
Alright.
Bloodlust when?
Yeah, at 50% of the boss.
Okay.
Then,
Oh, just 2 secs, guys.
Yes.
you got these times by any chance? No matter.
You what?
Times I can change my talents.
No, I do not.
No worries, it's no biggie.
So DPS, keep your cooldowns for 50%.
I can walk one more time.
For example, don't use them on 60%.
How long do you think it will take us to reach 50%?
Or a minute and a half, maybe. Boys,
Okay.
position up.
So basically, I've got a few talents. Right,
You're gonna be
I should
standing on
have
this side of the
flash
boss.
floods on here. Urination.
Can you drop a mark?
2 talents wrong here. I could do with re-talenting.
Ready to roll.
But here we go.
4, 3,
Wish me luck.
2, 1.
Should I move him over here?
There's the killer.
Yeah, resin.
Yeah, sorry.
CR, Fred, Blaine, I think, or Warlock.
Ready? The breath, watch out.
Careful.
Show my camera.
Add in 5 seconds. Should kill the ads.
Add switch, boys. Let's go.
Watch out for the breath.
Big beeps.
Someone come up for us.
Yep.
There's ad further out, guys.
Oh, perfect, guys. It's gonna be easy.
And I'm gonna have to swap with you soon.
Breath, dodge,
Swap
boys.
now. Dane, I'm swapping with you.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Let's Rest, keep it up. Ads. Nuke the ads.
Fall back again.
Careful. For the beam.
Beam coming in.
And fall back. Nice one.
There's Winnie G in our range.
There's a Warlock.
Run off.
Nice.
Watch out for breath. Good job.
Yo, man.
It's NPS checks or something.
Alright,
that's
You go
fine.
sis, no good.
That's GZ, Sanji.
Hey, Deb. Engineering belt shares cooldowns with potions now.
Does it?
Got the same
Yeah.
stuff.
I used it and I was gonna pop my pot and I was like, ah, that's gay.
Where's, did you say you had that stuff?
Yeah, I've got that stuff. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'd need it.
Yeah, man. Have it. Going with 2 hands.
And our boys are worse than.
Yeah, Jack.
Wait,
I mean,
is that not locked for you?
I've got
Wes?
way too
It
much
is
mana,
locked,
but
you
it don't
cannot
seem like a
trade
lot
it.
of.
We're going left side. Zekvos.
Like, it feels like I don't even have to use all that mana, man. But yeah, obviously when it comes to heroic, it'd be different. You say I can't trade it?
Well, does it say you can trade it?
Oh, soulbound, yeah.
You shouldn't
Right.
be able to.
It's a bit higher up level.
Who's Batman?
Yeah, it is a better item level to be fair.
Personal loot forced, by the way.
Oh, this shit is growing or what?
I'm sure. Just
Sure
prio
seems like-
the Devourer just in case.
Kill everything. So I want to spell magic.
Rallying cry. Interrupt if you can, guys. Hellstone, stay alive.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, I do need to start using that a bit more. I'm just a bit panicky, mate. That's all, because it's first time, obviously. Right. I mean, I thought I'd be using a lot of mana, burning through a lot of mana, but it don't seem to be the case, man.
What?
Oh, why are we going right, boys? What's up there?
We're just checking out the archipelago. Yeah. Looks sweet. Constructed very sturdy. Did you see those bricks? Amazing.
Yeah, no, right.
Oh,
Stated models, by the way. Oh,
Let's make sure to dispel if you can.
Yeah, I've been dispelling the tank mainly, blind.
Can we soak this metal?
I don't know actually, to be honest.
I think we can.
We should.
oh, another ad.
Bit of trash in here.
Oh,
I will try to soak it.
No, you go.
Go, guy, what's that? Oh.
lol. Thought I was out of it.
I'm down. Should always keep that torrent up on as many players, the renewal spell. Spam that shit anyway. Yeah, to be fair, trying to get my bearings.
You can master it people before
thanks,
we go.
wait to res, yeah.
Just trying to trying to get my bearings, Jack.
nice.
Fucking who's where and where's who and stuff.
Oh, you're not.
Someone res me and then
Cordelia.
I'll mass res.
We're going to the left side first.
Alright. Nice.
So after this, we're basically done with all trash.
Yep.
Inshallah.
Amazing raid. And that's not sarcastic, I fucking hate trash.
No, trash are good.
Yeah,
They gave BOE.
They
Yeah.
give BOE.
If they give it, then they're good.
Zoe always gets a BOE.
They
Alright,
own my
Jack, nice
BOE.
one for dropping in, mate. I'll see you soon.
See ya.
See ya.
I keep forgetting I'm not muted. Sorry, man. I'm just talking in the stream.
Hey, Wes, where is your friend?
Huh?
Where is your friend?
Where is
From
girlfriend?
yesterday. They wouldn't pick up.
Oh, yeah,
the
he was.
raid.
Yeah, no, I went and
Has he
picked him
arrived?
up. Yeah, I went and picked him up from Bangkok.
What the fuck, Fred got BOE?
Oh shit.
Man,
GG, man.
Fred.
you see? BOEs.
We just talked about it.
What's that? What did you get?
Like some god.
5 wrists. It's gonna be worth it.
From where?
They
Trash.
actually fell for quite a bit of gold.
I'm not even looting the trash, man. It'll go to my post box, I suppose.
No.
Look, everybody go back to the trash.
Fred got it, so I will get it too, right?
yeah.
The leather actually sells for quite a bit of gold, the cloth stuff doesn't.
Yeah, it's like 50k only.
Let me soak it. Let me soak it.
Oh my
See you, Gunner.
There's
You
380
see?
cloth for sale earlier that was like 70k gold. The leather version's like
I will do them.
750k.
So you're saying bye bye bye?
If you got 70k gold, yeah, buy it. Stats are pretty good actually.
Mastery?
Crit mastery, I think.
Oh, that's good.
I just rest everyone.
It's like
That's very cheap.
70k.
70k, that's fucking...
That poison hurts a lot, by the way. The dot on you.
Yeah, if you have
trying
a
to-
dispel on this trash, you should definitely be using it on cooldown.
Alright.
Hour and 20 minutes left, boys.
Whoa.
Hey, Trash just fun.
Cool.
King of Peace.
Been a lot of overhealing here, but I've just got tons of mana, so.
What the fuck? More trash?
Kills that chick.
Don't kill me.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Don't tell me
Don't
twice.
kill me. Don't kill me.
polymorphed.
Ah.
Oh.
Guys, try to
Heal, heal.
interrupt.
Why do I have corruption on me?
Just die. Just take it.
I was about to bloodlust
Fucking
against
traitor.
him.
Don't fucking dispel him.
Kill them! Go, 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 go! Bloodlust!
Oh. Fuck you doing? So far out as well.
We're asking, well, no, we're just practicing for the actual encounter.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? It's not the boss.
Let's get a Summonstorm up, boys. It's quite a high.
I'm gonna have to go all the way around, so.
Like, get him. Get him, Blaine. Get the boss.
It's not the boss.
It's
the new
you're
model.
Not the boss of me.
New model and new name.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
And only has 4 million HP.
Wait, what? That's trash, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trash. It's trash.
The boss is maybe
Yes.
trash.
Well, say
Alright, guys.
trash, but
For this boss, there's a dot going on, Titan Spark. People will take damage for the encounter. Healers, you just have to deal with that. It can be dispelled or anything. Lane, we're swapping on third. We're gonna try that
So
There-
after the combo.
after the combo, yeah.
Okay.
There's an ability called Surging Darkness. There will be two big circles on the ground. One that is filled dark and the other one that's clear. You have to obviously move to the one that's clear, not stand in the dark one.
It's like a donut.
Yeah, dude, exactly. It deals a lot of damage. There's a I-beam. A random player is gonna be targeted. You have to get away from the group, 10 yards minimum. So whenever you get it, just get out of the raid.
Yeah.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
Just move
Yeah,
token.
exactly. So as the raid is stacked in the middle, just go out of the raid pretty much.
so
In
when
first phase, there is going to be ads gonna spawn. They ignore all the aggro. That's the reason we're gonna be stacked up in the middle, behind the boss. You can use stuns, slows, and stuff like that. Just CCs. Make sure you kill them off. Phase 2, there'll be 3 big ads spawning. We're gonna try to CC the one on the star. We're going to kill the one on the nipple first, orange. And we have to be interrupting the third one constantly, as well as the one on the boss. Obviously, when we kill one of them, we just switch to the other. Yeah.
Namanao.
What's up?
We kill the one in the nipple, CC the star, and kill the other.
Yes.
Okay.
There's going to be 3 of them. On the purple, star, and an orange.
Do you want to make an interrupt rotation for that?
Sorry, guys. Second phase will be killing Star first, boys, so melee can like run away to drop off a debuff in case it drops onto them, which is rolling deceit.
Exactly.
Which we need. Yeah, like Dem said, no one should touch that. I'll move it onto this side actually.
Make a mark.
Yeah, I'll pop it here. So purple, boys, if you can see it here, that's where we drop rolling deceit, roiling deceit is where I linked.
That far away?
Yeah, dude. Like, well, in that area, as long as.
That's over there.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So listen up now. This is the wiper mechanic of this boss. We're gonna get Shadow Nova on the random players. You have to get away from the raid as far as possible. I believe we're gonna be dropping them near purple, right?
Shadow Nova, which one's that again?
That's the one with the cloud. Pretty much, you have a debuff on you called Shadow Nova. You get away from the raid as far as possible. It's gonna drop a cloud. If anyone for the whole encounter touches the cloud, it's gonna spawn an ad, which pretty much is gonna fuck us up.
I think that is roiling deceit, bro.
Yeah.
Is it rolling deceit?
Yeah. It is roiling deceit.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
All good.
That's the one.
So the rolling deceit will drop it on purple. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
no one touch
Oh,
it.
man,
the
I'm
whole
tired.
encounter. Just stay away from there.
For I-beam, boys, just chipping in with one thing. So most of the fight, the raid's gonna be stacked on nipple, the marker up ahead. If you get focused by I-beam, literally just sidestep, like either to the left or the right, it doesn't matter, but 10 yards away from every single player, otherwise it chains and it'll kill us.
Oh, so it's basically chain lightning.
Pretty much, exactly.
And for third phase, big ads, they cannot be CC'd. We're gonna have to kill them as fast as possible and obviously interrupt them. There's gonna be small circles on the ground as well, which players have to soak. It's enough with one player per each circle. After you soak it, you're gonna be mind controlled. So people just make sure you interrupt that person, as well as just damage him out of the mind control. And we gonna try to bloodlust on second phase.
I think then for the third phase, for the circles, DPS must have priority on them because they get damage buff before they get mind control.
Yeah, of course.
But we agree when they get mind controlled, they need to die, right?
Yeah, but if a healer takes it, then
No,
we lose
I
it.
agree. It's just
Okay.
So make sure you heal that and interrupt as well.
Oh,
That's pretty much it.
where did half the raid go?
Just for interrupt
Boys, where did-
rotation, boys.
Who's left?
Someone left the raid? No, I just shuffled the raid.
Okay,
over
my
there.
bad.
Alright,
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
So, group number 1, you guys are going to be killing Star, because we can't CC them, alright? If you can see that, yeah? Is that correct? Yeah, group number 1. Group number... DPS in group number 3, you can join Star as well, okay? So 1 and 3 on Star. Group number 2 is going to be focusing the ad that spawns closest to nipple. Right? And group number 4, we're going to be on this side. I'll just pop a marker up just for lols. Alright, this is us. You guys clear? Group 4 is green. Group 2 is nipple. Group 1 plus 3 is star. For
And
second phase.
guys, as well for note, if the ad it said that the ad was CCable on beta, so in phase 2, in case we cannot CC the ad, we're gonna have to kill it and keep it interrupted.
We can CC
Yeah.
it. That is on normal.
Oh, you can CC them on normal.
Can.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Either way, it'll be good practice for heroic.
Also, interrupt on the last second.
Nice ringtone, man.
Okay, sorry, guys.
Send me that ringtone.
So badass.
Guys, yep.
This is trash, by the way. So let's put in.
Did trash? Oh shit! The fuck? So that was the boss.
It's not the boss?
No.
It's the boss.
It
Oh
just
my
looks
God.
different, man.
That's what I said.
Here something was wrong.
Yeah, they're lost.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was sure that it is the boss.
Make people die.
Holy fuck!
Is it because we have to stand in the shit on the ground?
Maybe
Yes.
we have to shoot.
Yeah, possibly.
Boom.
Oh, you take almost no damage compared to 3 people dying if you don't.
Run away.
That's a big difference.
Alright, let's get out, boys.
Leaves it to die.
Right, just rest him.
Nah, leave him.
Right, someone's down.
Oh, here is the boss.
It's far away to run, guys. So just someone's down.
So are we tanking him on Skull? Or what?
Yep.
Hope my pet doesn't run away to Zimbabwe.
Okay, boys. Also, in phase 1, all the little ads, last thing. Let's go with the stun.
My bad.
Stun rotation of this. I'm just gonna type it down. Okay. Because these little ads, we have to kill them before they reach us. Wes, I'll put you in there after Zanji if they're still alive. On top of that, if you have any AoE slows, guys, just pop them like on cooldown.
Plus,
But-
I got Ring of Peace in case.
Yeah, last resort. Cool. So that's the stun rotation.
Ah, shit. For the ads.
For the ads that spawn in phase 1, you'll see it'll be like 6 or 7.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Okay, Surging Darkness soon. 2 seconds.
Just spot.
Top.
Alright, move in, boys.
High beam in 5.
Micah.
10 yards away.
Up, guys.
Alright. Getting slowed.
Swobbling.
I beam on me. Moving out, moving out.
You got
West,
it?
west.
Watch.
I think I killed the raid. My bad, boys. Shit, I was too deep.
I'm resting.
Hang in there.
Back up. Drop and cool down.
Yes, you have to stack up with that.
I beam in 7. Get ready to move out. Unlike me. 3, 2, 1. Who's it on? Move out of the raid. Nice act. Am I lagging or?
Wobbling.
I beam on Sim.
Surging Darkness in 2. Constant in dark. Ads, stack up.
Get in, boys. Okay, you got your stun up?
I didn't for it.
I-beam incoming. I-beam incoming. Get ready.
Swapping you, Blink. Face there, guys.
What's up?
Drop the ads.
Oh,
It's
shit.
kind of.
Push the ads, boys, push the ads.
I'm dead by the way, so I can't be out.
Okay, because the ads are so far away, just...
I don't have the interrupt.
Taunting.
Keep them interrupt. Interrupt.
Heal down.
Have we gotten
It's
another...
ready to converse.
Avoid that wall.
I still have 2 minutes cooldown.
Rolling to see.
Guys, get away with rolling the seat. Purging darkness. Swapping you, Blink.
Dead.
Kill the
Guys,
Kill that, kill that.
one it also.
Anyone else? Nice done, boys. Good job.
yeah, swipe it, wipe it, wipe it up. Alright, guys, someone drop rolling the seed in raid.
Yep.
Just make sure you get away with that. Just move to the purple. Yeah, we don't care about DPS. Just go and move there and drop it over there. Make sure you do so.
Oh, can we go left?
No.
Yeah.
No, can't.
Blocked up.
There's ads, probably.
Alright.
Yeah. Maybe we can teleport.
By rolling the seed, you get that, you go to the purple.
What if
How long do you have?
you run out the ring with it?
Yeah, you can run out.
Yeah, cool.
The ring is not that big.
How long do you have?
Around 5 seconds.
Ah, okay.
And guys, even if that's gonna kill you, you just go out and drop it over there. It's
So
better for you to die than the whole raid.
Yeah. And also that was my bad not watching my timer with the I-beam there, boy. So, sorry about that.
I think you might have nuked me.
Possible.
Do the small ads spawn in second phase?
Second
They
phase,
do not.
don't.
It's only for first phase, yeah.
I think we could change something up as well because on
Yeah.
normal, the ads are just dying super fast.
Wrong way. West.
So, I think I might change the position of where we drop purple.
There's some outside of the room. We're too far to run anyway.
Yeah. So let's move purple.
Right, and feast up.
Alright, purple's on that side of the room, boys. Okay?
Yeah.
That's where you're dropping rolling the seat.
And yeah,
Make
rolling
sure
seats there.
when so make sure while you're dropping it, make sure you don't go on the previous one. Just drop it next to it.
And
Can I get a sum?
yeah, some stone, boys. And because the ads are down so quickly, I think you can just keep the boss where it was because they literally died quite easily. What did you guys find DPS? Yeah?
Yep. But we have to make a rotation, I think, because some casts on star, they get through.
That's right. So, okay. If possible, tanks, I'm gonna switch it up. So group 1 kills the added nipple, and we just move the boss in towards that ad, and everyone cleaves who are in that group, which is 2 rogues, and group 3 as well, which is Sincaster, Zanji, and Turtle. Group number 2, you guys are on star now, and group 4, we're still on triangle. Interrupt rotation for group number 2 is first Aika, then Porf, and then Joey. And group number 4 is me, Evil, and then Monday. If any of you guys get targeted with the stuff where you have to move out, which is called Roiling Deceit again, then just let people know. Group 4 interrupt or something, and the next person can take it.
Also, the ads can be stunned, so if you have a stun, use it.
Nice.
Can they drop the 2D poke thingy at this place?
You mean the I-beam?
No,
Rolling Deceit, if you can just drop it in the other side.
You can drop it on
either side, as long as it's way out of the raid. That's it.
Okay.
So, Pyro,
No.
group 1 and 3 are on nipple.
Group 1 and 3 are on nipple.
Okay.
Group 2 is on star. Group 4 is on triangle. Blaine, you got the summon, bro?
No, I was just like taking a step outside to repair.
Alright.
Right.
Your flask is not up fire. Monday.
What?
Everyone needs a reflask.
I'm Alchemist.
It shows that it's not up.
Alright, let's go.
Check again.
Alright.
Focus up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surge in darkness in 5.
I'm spotting.
Okay, find safe spot. I beam in 3.
Get out.
Ads incoming as well.
Get out with the beam.
Hopping blade. To this.
Oh shit.
That was the beam.
Spot now?
I-beam.
Yeah.
I need a spot.
Reset. Reset was this 3 beam instead.
We can't reach this. Swipe it up.
For some reason, my DBM wasn't
Some
showing.
healer if you can. Still alive.
We can't. Run out.
So, guys, when you have an eye and purple eye on your head, just get out of the group.
Yeah.
Rest of you, please keep stacked.
For some reason, because of DBM not showing it up. So, if someone else has it, do speak up. Dem was calling it. So, yeah, no matter what, if your DBM isn't saying it, just be aware.
And how are the swaps? Was that too early? Too late? So.
That didn't think. Like when you said white, like a second before that.
Yeah.
Was kinda too late. Like you have to spot it right after the second void slash because I don't get any hits anymore.
Armin, will do.
And I can't heal myself or anything.
I'll keep better track of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, DBM is not really showing it. Oh, not good enough.
Guys, we get it done this time. It's a long ass run though.
Word. We should figure out clearing the trash.
I do it on
next one. We should.
50 seconds one. Guys, I beam, you go away. Just get away from the raid.
If it's gone up or you haven't got it up, boys, flash range 10 is what you need to attack. Lets you know when you're in the clear.
Buffing.
For some reason, the feast gives me like 150 stamina, not 100. No, I'm using a strange one anyway, but it's weird.
Let's do this.
You have to change spec to get strength, and then change back.
Yeah, well, that's what I do, but it's weird that I get like 150 stamina instead of 100, which I get.
Let's go.
Alright, boys, it's down there. It's down. Shoot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, guys.
All good.
Surge in darkness in 5.
Spotting.
Yeah. Go to safe. Stack up. Taunting after this void slash.
Get out.
Go away with the beam.
That's fine.
Get out.
Turtle up, move.
Swapping.
Monday, move out. Try and get some stuns, boys.
That's down.
More slows and stuns, boys. I beam in 2 seconds. You ready?
Get out.
Pyro.
Drift.
Get out.
Lane swap. Surge in darkness, guys. Coming up with ads. Stay close.
I beam in 5. Just watch yourself here, boys.
Rolling descent, guys. In 5 seconds.
Okay, phase 2. Let's go.
Of that. Walking your lane.
It's fine.
Early.
Oh, shit. Chain this
If that's interrupted.
I got these things out in triangle.
Taunting.
Interrupt, interrupt.
Drop the ads, guys.
I'm cool down there.
Well played, boys.
Surging Darkness. Comes with Rolling Descent, guys. Drop it
Okay,
away
have to
from the
taunt
raid.
now.
Got it.
Monday.
Adds up, guys. Make sure to keep him in trouble.
I'm down. So I
Guys,
ank.
Wes. I do Ank.
Don't step.
Taunting.
Why?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
there's an
kill
amp.
the big
Still can kill that. Kill that.
Kill
Just
the
keep that.
Kill the
Got
Guardian.
2 of them.
There's 2 of them? We can't do 2.
2-1, keep going.
There's only one Yoxer on Guardian. And to avoid Weavers.
It's done the Guardian.
Guys, we need help killing.
Kill the Yoxer on
Shammy.
Guardian.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Rolling Descent, guys. Get away from the raid.
There's one more Weaver.
Julia, run away.
Use Hellstones, everyone.
You have to taunt.
Swapping.
Do not move into Diamond.
Guys, get away from them.
Ops are coming.
Now we have to shoot this, guys.
Soaks incoming.
I will take this one.
One next to the boss.
Watch
Nice
out on
one.
me.
Taunt.
Look it up.
My debuff spell expire.
Get Joey down.
Kill Zoe.
Don't kill Joey.
Yeah, I killed Zoe. Yeah.
And I'm sorted. Kill Drift, guys.
Focus on Drift.
The soak behind the boss.
5 seconds on me.
Soak it up, guys. There's soak next to the boss.
Soak.
Now. Soak.
Taunted.
Come on.
Taunting back.
Drop me.
Everyone pop personals.
Striker.
Go.
In the boss.
Good spirit link there, bro.
Yes. Nice, boys. Nice, man.
It was a little bit messy, but
Yeah, but
we'll get it better next time.
Not the prettiest fight.
done it though, man.
Did you
Yeah.
taunt there at the end, or did you just steal my
I did.
aggro?
I did not.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you just stole the aggro.
So bonus roll or just wait for next
Wait,
week?
see.
What boss was that?
Whatever you want. You still got time for one more.
There's a heroic world boss next week as well. Just
Yeah,
throwing
fuck
that out there.
I'm saving my rolls.
So if you want to save a coin, use it on the heroic world boss next week.
Or
I
use
need
it on your mythic dungeon next week.
I need a chest, man, so I'm saving it for the last boss.
Mythic dungeon, Lord.
It's the
There's
chest.
only one.
The Azerite gear that I need only drops 2 ways, either Exalted with Azeroth, Champions of Azeroth, or the last boss.
Bye,
so
Echo. But that was Drift.
it's gonna be hard to get it.
Get at some point.
What's that? How many's that now? 4 or 5? 4.
4.
So 4 down, 4 to go.
Yep. Well, is it? Yeah.
Are we doing for time? 40 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, this is a hard one.
Oh,
Well, we
okay.
can at least try. Wipe a little bit.
Right.
The Pug Destroyer.
Tanks are here. Got 1 healer. Let's start clearing, boys.
Some mana real quick.
I'm here, don't worry. The healer is here.
Nice.
I
I
wasn't
win.
that far behind on healing then either. Pretty happy about that.
I'm so good at that.
Get the out of the back.
Grab that.
How was your mana there, Fred?
Was bad this time.
Yeah, mine was running out towards the end.
The others were fine, but just this one.
This is the healer boss, so get ready.
Get your mana potions.
Whoa.
Rallying cry, boys.
Wow.
What is happening?
Wipe that trash. Let's go.
Stuns, if you guys have, just keep popping them. Nice one.
I think it was just the big one that was a problem. The small ones we just... I
Maybe
think you
keep
should actually just
investing.
circle the big one.
I need
And
candies.
then clean up the rest.
Oh, loot.
Yeah,
Trash.
loot. No loot, yeah. Right, so we read
Res
up.
up, boys.
And resin.
Right.
Who's this? Fectis, heroic, right?
Nice.
No, not Fectis, heroic, but Fectis. High tides, downpour. Life.
So ignore the small ones, just kill the big one.
Yeah, they infest. No, that shit. These stuns work?
I think so. Didn't listen.
Yeah, Fred, I can do it in combat, man.
Thank you, no problem.
Oh, Sid needs to let the dogs out.
Pull the dogs out.
Sin.
Alright boys, for this boss, everyone slash range 5. That is to avoid a stun, which is called Gestate. I'm gonna link it just below as I do. That's why we range 5. If it's on you, you guys move out of the raid or the group that you're going to be assigned to.
Yeah, I find bigwigs a lot better than DBM.
Told you, man.
Might switch, bro. This is ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
Can't you just use both?
Very good.
Like, do they overlap or?
Probably.
Like, how many sirens do you need?
Don't stand in that shit.
Well, I like the part where he like calmly counts down. Is that also in bigwigs?
Yeah, you can change it to DBM voice. There's loads of different voices.
You can record your own sound if you want.
Yeah.
Your own voice.
Have Wes in there.
Yeah, I'll do some recordings for you. 20k.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, boys. This is how this fight works. There's this thing called Omega Vector. This is how this fight rolls. So, we are going to be splitting the raid up into 3 groups. Let me just mark up and give you an idea of how we're going to be positioning. So, roughly, this is going to be our setup. Let's go green. Resto. Okay. Sorry, little mouse error. So roughly, this is the kind of idea we want to, in a kind of semicircle-esque, a bit more semicircle-esque than how they're put out. Tanks are going to be standing on moon, and the boss is going to be in the middle. Now, the reason we're split up into these 3 groups is because of Omega Vector, which is what I linked. It will keep bouncing between players when it expires, and when it expires, it leaves you with a debuff, which lasts for the duration of the fight. It's called Lingering Infection. The main thing that each of us have to do in this fight is this individual kind of mechanic, which is be aware of this debuff Lingering Infection. All right? If you get your stacks a bit too high, what you need to do, because you do not want it to bounce to you, if you look at where Dem is right now, the middle. So say I'm in my group here, and we're all stacked up, but out of the whole group, I've got 3 stacks and everyone else is on 1. What I want to do is move away from them, because if you read up what Omega Vector does, it bounces to the closest player. So even if I move just a little bit like that, it will definitely not come to me if you guys are stacked on each other. You dig? So everyone needs to watch their personal debuff of Lingering Infection, and based on if you see yourself getting way too many stacks or taking too much damage, just step out a little bit. That's the personal thing that each of us have to be aware of.
So on how many stacks do you believe that we have to move?
So this whole fight is about killing the boss before we die. So the stacks just keep going up and up and up. All right?
Yeah.
Now, second phase, this is something that I can really fully understand. But what Wahad was talking about is that 2 players from each group should bounce the Omega Vector between them. So 2 people from each group would be 6 people. And basically the whole room will open up, the whole platform where we're standing up. And we all spread out as a raid, except for those 6 people who are assigned to keep bouncing the vector between them. They don't do anything. They just stand close to each other. The reason we spread around the room is we have plague bombs, which need to be soaked. They're big circles. Only 1 person per bomb. All right? Tanks taunt off each other after 2 or 3 stacks of Evolving Affliction, and they keep the boss still. And it's a rinse and repeat of these 2 phases. All right, let me see if I can adjust the raid groups, boys, and then we'll take it from there. Okay.
So there was a question when you need to not take the stack. See, the thing is that it depends on the rest of the raid. Like, you want to be about the same amount of stacks as everyone else, because that way we don't start losing players, and like one person just taking insane amounts of damage.
That's right. That's right.
As well as in phase 2, there will be Plague Bomb. So you guys have to soak that.
Yeah.
Be spread around the room.
Yeah.
They look like 2 swirly red. So you circle, so you just go and soak that.
So, one other thing, boys, which I didn't clarify clearly, is the slash range 5 thing, which is the gestate that pops up. So, picture this. We're all standing in our groups. There's three of our groups here. 1, 2, and 3. Now, a random player is going to get gestate. They have to be 5 yards. They get stunned. All right? So the raid has to move 5 yards away from them. If that makes sense. Yep. Gestate stuns the person. So the raid has to move. All clear? About that?
Yep.
Cool. Is there anything else? Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, dumb question.
Yeah, hit me, bro.
I'm group 1, right?
I've swapped you to group 2, man. Healers, are you okay being in different tanks, by the way?
Yeah, that's cool. I can't, on my grid, when you say groups, I've got 3, so the tanks are down at the bottom, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 lines. So by the looks of it, to me, I'm in group 1.
Right. I
just maybe the way that
over
grid is.
Are you using LVUI or something?
Yeah, LVUI.
I'm not too sure of how I can help you then.
Alright, well, I know who's in my
But,
group,
yeah,
so I'll go stand with him.
Yeah, or like Alco was saying, if you just press O and you go to the raid tab.
Yep.
On the bottom right, you can see which group you're in as well. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I can see that, but I just don't know what row. Wait, but I'll follow my group partners as well.
Cool, man.
Me
All right,
being a
this is
noob.
gonna be another 10 seconds, boys. And
Another feast, someone? That's it.
Yeah, can do.
Yellow, your phone's popping off tonight, man.
Switching to stamina.
Any chicks, man. Everyone got their groups?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, actually, you know what? That's fine. One thing I'm going to change, boys, or add, sorry. So, in phase 2, which is the alternating phase, and then it just keeps switching back from phase 1 to phase 2, I have to pick 2 people from each group who are just going to keep bouncing the dot between them. So, Monday and Alco from group 4, you guys are going to stay. You can move a bit more central. So I'd say if you guys stand around, I'll put in another marker. So this goes for all groups, guys. If you stay in this kind of line right in the middle, except apart from the raid, no other raid members should be close to these people when they're bouncing the dot between each other. All right. Star, you could. I'll assign 2 people, which will be Turtle and Fred. If you guys can stand over here and just keep bouncing the stuff between you two, or like actually right up here. Yeah. Circle, you can just move a little bit to the left from where Circle is, and that's going to be Wes. Yeah. No, not going to be Wes. It's going to be Julia and Porfindel, please. Could that work, guys?
Sure.
So Julia, Porfindel, you guys stand here when we go into phase 2, and you guys literally just stand there, pop defensives as you need. Wes and so Fred's going to be standing around here, which is near the middle. Hopefully, he can reach people. Alco and Monday. Depending on Alco's range, feel free to scoot a little bit deeper to heal the people at the back soaking.
Yeah.
And Fred is kind of there, essentially. And Wes is free to move. So Wes, you can go deep in the back if needed, yeah?
Back being where I am now, right?
Yeah, because Raiders are going to be like spread out, like, so here soaking things. So just to be in range of you.
Okay, cool, mate.
Cool. Let's give it a go, boys. So,
can I make a question, Tyro?
Of course,
yeah, go for it.
The people that are going to bounce the thing on phase 2, can they soak also if there is a soak near them?
I don't think so, because the debuff that you get increases the damage that you take from that magic school, I think.
Okay. So if there is a soak, for example, here,
Right
another person has to come here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good question. That's right. And at all costs, guys, people who are bouncing between each other, if you see raiders soaking next to you, you move away. In like literally, none of us should get that debuff. So you guys literally stand on top of each other. I think
we can call them.
That's pretty much it.
To make a step further.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys.
And everyone else who's not assigned in those bouncing phases, do you know what you're doing? You're soaking plague bombs. That's our role.
He's like a bouncer, Pyro. He's
You are not a bouncer, Aika. Aika, you are a soaker.
Super soaker.
Super soaker.
I think you can even soak 2 with a defensive, even more.
Word.
If I see I'm gonna ice block in the middle of it.
We're bloodlusting at start as well.
Yeah.
It's more like
So-
he's a sucker.
Where do I stand?
just stand in your groups, please. Group 2 is on circle. Group 3 is on star. Group 4 is on diamond. Get to your groups. Get to know each other.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Let's
Pyro.
go.
Group 1's the tanks. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're good,
it
bro.
is right. It is in the right thing.
Alright, boys.
5,
Let's one shot
4,
this shit.
3, 2, 1.
People in your groups get closer to Millie, so it bounces between us.
Heal off the odds as well.
Alco, come a bit closer to us, bro. Nice. People in other groups, healers at the back, make sure you're standing on your melee pretty much.
Blaine, you can be stacked with me if you want.
Should I taunt? You're getting pretty low.
Yeah, don't. We're going at 4.
Just hit on me, move on.
Contagion.
Dab, guys.
Kill the ad, boys. Go roll.
You need to swap with?
That's fine.
Guys, up, down. Gesture in 3. Contagion in 2.
Move away from me, move away from me, boy.
Taunt.
Nice.
Get the up, down.
Okay, so we have to do reset.
Res Blaine.
Focus Ian. Focus Ian. He has to die.
Res Blaine.
Another ad.
Move away from Julia.
We need the res on Blaine.
I do it. Oh,
See you guys? Anyone got it? Okay, this is the ad phase, guys. I think.
Kill that, kill that.
Kill the ad before you move. Rallying cries up. Soak. Everyone grab a soak.
Watch the lines, guys. Don't get hit by them.
Starting to soak.
It's all good.
It's the end of the room.
Use health stones and everything, guys. Soak up again.
It's fine. Quick.
Only one in each. No more than one.
What? What did I do?
Damn.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
I'm down.
Okay.
Dab down.
Ad. Let's go. Let's go.
Kill the ad.
Okay, so that's what that phase looks like.
Blaine, take the boss.
Oh, got it.
Back to your groups, boys. Back to your groups.
Best tank if you can.
Away.
I can't ank.
I know when you need swap.
Yeah, let's go with 3 stacks.
Right.
Okay.
Take in 3 seconds, guys. Kill off the ad.
Whoa, the raid's dead. You can't reset either.
Just wipe it up.
Yep.
Right, so I got hit with a plague bomb then, and it wiped me.
Blaine, in second phase, we don't have to worry about Sonky or me. Just keep, just get the ad straight away. When the ad's going to spawn. And guys, in second phase will be the red lines. Make sure to avoid them as well.
Where are we going? Left is ads.
Yeah.
Alright.
So when the plague bomb hits you, what do you do? Move away from other players, or do you have to stay in the red circle?
You stay in the circle.
Stay in the red circle. Okay, that was
Otherwise
my
it's
bad.
AoE.
Yeah.
And just soaked.
It's first come, first serve, so only one in each circle, guys. Otherwise, it's a lot for healers to handle as well. I think let's also just try better stacking up on each other, guys, in your groups, just so you can be a bit more. It looks a bit more tidier as well. Contagion equals get away.
No, you cannot.
Contagion is just AoE damage to everyone. You can't do anything about it except out heal it.
I was mostly calling out for healers.
Yeah, you
So
gotta,
just stay still.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
got out heal it.
The only thing which requires you to move out in the first phase is just a.
You just what?
Gestate. I've just linked it.
Oh.
That's the only thing that makes you step out. Well, it doesn't make you step out. Sorry, you're stunned in place. Everyone else has to step out. I keep confusing them.
Ah.
Yeah. You can't move.
This is up.
Is that first phase?
That's first phase, bro.
Okay,
so
cool.
a random player will get stunned. Everyone else moves away from them. Otherwise, they get some shadow damage put onto them. So move 5 yards away ASAP.
Yeah, we're blame. We're gonna take 3, man.
Yeah. Well, we could do 4, but yeah, it's too much for the English right now.
Mage Blade and Hellstones, please. I'm just gonna remove this middle marker because it's just like
Joey buff up.
right there.
1 second, be back.
Alright.
Guys, we can do this.
Yeah.
Do we need a healing cooldown rotation for this, do you think?
No, we do not.
If it feels a bit too hectic, Fred, just get like as in just make a call, yeah, for the team.
Yeah.
All right, let's ready check, boys.
Blame bracket.
Oh no, she did.
Oh, let's go. Does it start?
5, 4,
Yeah, time
3,
to start.
2, 1.
Gestate.
Evil.
Get out of well junket.
Lane swap.
Yep.
Just stay on evil ganker, move away.
Out.
Swap. Make sure you get to add when I got the boss.
Hmm.
Taking 2 guys. Going to move out.
So Julia,
Julia.
move away from the pool.
Ready to swap. Swap now.
Yep.
Boys. Nicely done. Just incoming.
It's on Shammy.
It's on me. Move for me. Move
Red
for me.
spread.
Move for me. Move for me.
Have add one, please.
Got it.
Hey, back.
Where's the down?
Someone resting?
Omega
Red spread, guys. Red spread.
2, Monday. Shit. Okay, Monday without gold. Move away.
So
Monday now.
cold, so cold.
Yeah. Oh shit, that needs something.
So
Okay,
guys.
so go.
Got it. Got it. Get out.
Need a heal out back.
Pull the ad back a little bit. It's too close. Get the ad, guys.
Go to your
Go
groups
back.
again. Go to your groups.
I'm stunned.
Out of icon.
Kill the ad. Does it die? Right now.
Can we get Alco up?
I don't have battle rest.
Kill the ad.
2 minutes.
I'm taunting.
Oh.
Stand. I'm gonna die. Yeah.
It's on me, stay away from me. I'm dead. The fuck?
Swipe it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try another tactic, boys. So you know...
Confused. You get a warning of the jet state, because you certainly did on the video.
Yeah,
Like
it's
before it actually happened.
it is a little like, if it's not for the speech bubbles, I wouldn't be able to see it at all. So we just have to literally look at our
Timers are a
cheers.
bit fun as well.
Yeah, rather than our timers. Okay, boys. In each group, I have marked melee DPS. Just to tidy up, boys. Everyone, including range, you stack up pretty much on the melee. Alright? In those groups. So it bounces between them. Yes. If Justate hits any of you guys, you as a group move away from them, of course.
I got that.
I feel we're not watching our stacks as well because our positioning has been a bit everywhere, so yeah.
Once we get the control of the stack done, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Once again, guys, in second phase, make sure only one person soaks the bombs.
Yeah, one on each.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna correspond it with a marker.
Do I spawn them if it wasn't soaked, or was that just coincidence?
If it doesn't get soaked, it's a huge AoE damage for the raid.
Ah, okay, because I had spawned in one of them, so I just thought maybe that was all.
Oh, it's just
No,
That's
if you
just
don't soak the pose as
Sorry,
well,
Alka.
that correlates. Those two correlate together.
So guys, make sure to soak them up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did.
That's right.
Sticking in the
3
same
stacks
groups.
fine.
Yeah, yes.
Healers, how do you feel with tank healing?
Tanking, you don't feel that bad.
Yeah, do we take too much damage for you?
No, keeping the tanks up's easy enough. For
I
me.
was alright.
What?
Just died then from Omega Vector.
Okie doke.
So, groups, look at the people marked, circle, star, and diamond. Those are the guys you're stacking on, alright? In the same positions as the markers were. Let's do this.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks! Mega Factor on me.
Jester incoming. Away from the person. Away from Micah.
Yeah.
Flame, get ready to swap.
Mega
No.
Factor on me.
Gesture in 5.
That closer.
Glove down.
Switch.
2 seconds. Gesture in 3.
It's on
Away
two.
from
Gilead.
Ah, you know what it is? I see what the problem is.
swap.
Okay.
Gesture in 5.
I'm gonna battle rest.
Joey's down.
The stacks are way too high.
Oh,
I got it.
Ed.
Love the Albert.
Phase, second phase.
Alright, I'm gonna
Make sure
bounce
just-
Omega Vector with output. Oh,
Get the
shit,
Ed,
maybe
get the
not.
Ed.
Great to soak. Soak in the
Look
back.
at the back. For soaks, guys.
There's one. Yeah. I'm gonna get the
Get
boss.
back to position. Got him.
Ed.
Can you stun it?
Don't remember me. Gesture in 5.
Alright guys, I see the problem. I say just wipe it. We're not gonna kill like this. So if you look at Gauner right now, Interfector, he's got 2 stacks of Omega Vector. Turns out, just standing in groups doesn't evenly divide the Omega Vectors.
What doesn't it do?
It doesn't divide the
Yeah, wipe it up.
Omega Vectors in each group, like we don't have one each. So some groups had 2, and at one point one group had 3 Omega
Because it goes to
Vectors.
the closest one, not the one with the least stacks.
Yeah.
We basically have to split, I guess.
But what do you do when you get a Mega Vector on you?
So, rather than having set groups, this is my thinking. Yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this. I'm not sure, but I get this vibe. Omega Vector at the very start randomly jumps on 3 people. So, for example, it could be 3 people in group 2, and that's what's wrecking us. Because group 2 is getting like 5-6 stacks by the end of the first phase, and that's what's killing people. And sometimes they're getting 2 or 3 stacks of Omega Vector at one time. That'll definitely kill. That's right.
And as well, melee, make sure you stand on max melee range.
That's right.
Yeah, it jumps
Yeah,
to the
well
closest
said.
ally.
So,
But it would be easier to be stacked up if melee stands on max melee range.
So I've got an idea, guys. When we pull now, if we can all help with this as well, because my silly computer is a little laggy, but we keep an eye out for the first 3 people targeted with Omega Vector. All right. You 3 people have to look at each other, whoever you are, and get in those positions of circle. Which I'll just pop up again, just for the sake of it. No. Circle, triangle, and diamond. So one should be on each, and that's where you guys go.
So
and we kind of fill in the gaps. As a raid, we kind of bunch up and spread equally, is what I mean. Sorry.
So you don't want 2 people in the same group with Omega Vector on them, right?
Definitely not. There should be only 1 Omega Vector per group. That's the goal.
So
we should be able to do it.
So if I take an Omega Vector, I move to, for example, to circle.
Yeah, if it's free. If there's another person with Omega Vector, then you want to go to another group.
Okay, so the whole raid is stacked from start, and the 3 guys that takes Omega Vector move to nipple, green, and purple.
Nipple, star, and diamond. Yeah.
That's
nipple,
right.
Nipple, star, and diamond.
Can I get a summons, please?
Man, where is the whole raid? Where is standing? On start?
See.
Are we the whole raid is standing on star, and when the three guys take an Omega Vector, they are just splitting.
We could start on star, but the reality is our raid needs to split into 3 groups, so we have to all get organized, guys. If you see 3 people stacked here, there should be 2 groups with 4 players, and there should be 2 groups with 5 players and 1 group with 4 players. Okay, that's how the raid needs to split. So just keep an eye out of the people around you is the only way to really do it, I think. And so yeah, that's the reason what Sin said. So stacks don't ramp up too high on particular people. The reason we don't all stack in one big group is this. Omega Vector, the 3 that are bouncing around, can actually jump on 1 person at a time, and if you get 3 debuffs of Omega Vector, you are dead. 100%, you're dead. Which is why we don't group as one big raid group.
Then we can get 3 in one group and that'll be fucking.
So in the start,
any questions?
In the start, we are going to be split in nipple, star, and purple.
Yeah, I'd say just kind of spread out, like in an arc. All right, see who gets the Omega Vectors. You guys run to a different one to the other 2 other players, and as a raid, the rest of us, we group up. So there should be 2 groups of 5, 1 group of 4, and you stay in that group. When you get to see your group, whoever has Omega Vector, when it goes to phase 2, just call out a person, I think. Let's try it for now, because we don't have much time. And just communicate with each other if you have it, and stick with one person to say, okay, I'm standing at triangle with Joey, or actually, you know what? To bounce the Omega Vectors, let's stick with this. The people who were soaking it stay in those same places, which is Alco, Monday. Who was soaking it for Star? In the second phase, they were bouncing it between each other. It was Sin and
Turtle, yeah.
or Fred. All right, one of those 2, right? And then group 1 was Porfindel and I think Julia.
I think.
Yeah. So you guys just stay in those same zones that were marked earlier, and let people come to you and bounce shit. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out.
Let's give it a go.
Last pull, boys. Moment of truth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks!
And purple.
Gesture incoming.
Call out what you guys are, if you have Omega Vector.
Start.
Right.
Lane
Straight
get
on me, catch straight on me, move away.
You ready to swap?
Range on those markers, just inch a little bit forward.
Swapping.
Gesture in 3.
Right, Omega Vector on me.
Ed is coming.
Got it.
It's on me again. Should I stay? On purple?
Just stay there.
Taunt off. Taunt.
With the ads, try to move them a bit closer to melee.
Getting dead.
Yeah.
Omega Vector on me.
Whoop.
How many stacks do you have, Wes?
I have cooldown. 1 second.
Got it.
Move out of the raid.
3 now.
3 now, yeah, 3 now.
Okay. So,
Ed.
Huh?
Ed.
Kill the ad and watch out for
Boss,
soaks.
boss, boss. Get out. Get out. Run away.
Omega Vector on me, guys.
Get the Ed. Get Ed.
Soak up.
also
Looking
cool.
cool down.
Soak it, okay.
I need
Got
someone to
soak
bounce
one
me.
at the back.
Watch out for the
Joey,
line.
get to the one on the left.
I should have soaked it. Didn't work.
Not.
Oh man, these Omega Vectors getting out of hand, boys.
Guys, Ed.
Yeah, guys.
How many do you have, Sam?
It's not me anymore.
Boss is spawning. I'm getting the boss.
Blaine. Yeah,
I'm
Blaine, you
getting-
got the boss. Go back to your positions.
Nice one with the cooldowns there, healers. Call out if you
Oh, gas straight on me, stay away.
You have to keep it for 6 more seconds.
Yep.
Julian.
Swapping.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah. We were only 2 down here, bouncing.
Get away.
Move away from Micah.
I have too many stacks, where should I go now? Oh,
Alright, move away from the group that you're in when you get too many stacks.
I'm dead.
Blaine, swap with me.
Stopped. I'm resting.
Right.
Move away from me. Move away from me.
Let's keep going and see how far we can go, boys.
I need taunt.
Alco, you have 2 Mega stacks. Stand on me, bro.
Pop your headstones.
Alright, boss with on face.
Get that, get that.
So,
Soak it up.
Dodge and soak.
At the bottom, guys.
This one, I got this one.
Oh my gosh.
I get this one at the boss.
Get that one at the back.
Popping some cooldowns.
Fucking hell.
This is alright.
How much was it?
Wipe it up.
Boys, does everyone have what's it called? People who are using big wigs. Does your Omega see it in chat? Wes, you're using big wigs. Does it see it in chat that you have it on you? Because
yeah,
that will.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay. Does everyone have big wigs or DBM? Is the next one.
Mine doesn't for some reason.
Did you update it before the raid?
Yeah.
No, yours is saying it, Ico.
Said?
Yeah, it said it multiple times, bro.
Oh shit, okay. Mine.
I just need to check who hasn't, because that is what's really messing us up, I feel. Just us not being aware of where the Omegas are jumping around.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
I think it's still the easiest, just like make one big group and the guy who has like too many sticks just gets like to another, like outside of the group.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest, like for everyone. Is like right now it's really complicated. Everyone's just saying, "Oh, I got it," and no one really knows
Yeah,
what's
it's
going on. To be
like-
fair,
Yeah.
I think for the start, just like everyone group up, and if you see, "Oh shit, I've got like 3 stacks, I'm out of this group." Done.
Yeah.
Also, the tanks probably could take some stacks. I had like 1 or 2 like all the time at the
I
beginning.
had 5 at the end.
I think everyone watch a video on it as well before Tuesday.
Guys, make sure you rewatch.
Yeah, so it's
guide on this
fresh
one.
for the first ball on Tuesday.
And for the upcoming bosses as well. Yeah. Thanks for the from me.
Nice one, boys.
When is the next raid?
Hey, Tuesday,
Oh, Tuesday.
7 o'clock till 9.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think on Tuesday, if we haven't seen a good guide on it yet by then, let's definitely try that out, see how it works. Yeah, I think my only concern is if it randomly jumps, like 3 of those initial dots jump on one person, they're definitely dead.
Well, they have 3 stacks. And 3 stacks shouldn't be like mean death. I would
No,
say.
dude, the initial dot is what kills you.